The Hagia Sophia, one of the world's most iconic buildings, has been a symbol of intercultural exchange for centuries, serving as a church, a mosque, and a museum at different times in its history. Yet, in recent years, it has become a hotbed of controversy, sparking debates that reach far beyond the borders of Turkey, where it is located. To understand the controversy, we first need to delve into the history of this architectural marvel. The Hagia Sophia was constructed in the 6th century as a Christian cathedral by the Byzantine Emperor Justinian I. It was the world's largest interior space and an engineering marvel of its time, symbolizing the grandeur of the Byzantine Empire. However, its status as a Christian cathedral changed in 1453 when the Ottoman Empire, under the command of Sultan Mehmed II, conquered Constantinople, present-day Istanbul. The Hagia Sophia was then converted into a mosque, a status it held for almost 500 years. Fast forward to 1935, and the secular Turkish government, led by Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, decided to convert the Hagia Sophia into a museum. This move was seen as a gesture of goodwill and a symbol of a modern, secular Turkey that respected its diverse past. Now, here is where the controversy truly begins. In July 2020, the Turkish government, led by President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, decided to convert the Hagia Sophia back into a mosque. This decision was met with international outcry, with many arguing that it was a move designed to assert Turkish nationalism and Islamism at the expense of the country's secular and multicultural heritage. The decision to convert the Hagia Sophia back into a mosque has stirred up religious tensions, both within Turkey and internationally. While some Muslims have praised the decision, arguing that it is a restoration of the monument's Islamic heritage, many Christians view it as an attack on their faith and a disregard for the Hagia Sophia's historical significance as a Christian cathedral. It's also important to consider the geopolitical implications of this decision. Turkey, located at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, has long been a strategic ally for many Western countries. However, its turn towards authoritarianism and Islamism in recent years has strained these relationships. Additionally, the decision to convert the Hagia Sophia back into a mosque has further strained Turkey's relations with its neighboring countries, particularly Greece, which views the Hagia Sophia as a symbol of its Orthodox Christian heritage. UNESCO, the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, has also expressed its concern over the decision. The Hagia Sophia is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and its conversion back into a mosque could potentially endanger its status. The Turkish government, on the other hand, argues that the Hagia Sophia is a symbol of Turkish sovereignty and that its status as a mosque, museum, or any other institution is a matter for the Turkish people to decide. Furthermore, President Erdogan has argued that the conversion of the Hagia Sophia back into a mosque is a matter of religious freedom. He contends that just as Christians are free to worship in churches around the world, Muslims should be able to worship in mosques, regardless of the building's past. However, critics argue that this argument overlooks the fact that the Hagia Sophia is not just any building. They claim that it is a symbol of the shared heritage of two of the world's major religions, Christianity and Islam, and its status should be reflective of that. There are also economic considerations to be made. The Hagia Sophia is one of Turkey's most popular tourist attractions, drawing millions of visitors each year. Its status as a museum made it accessible to people of all faiths and backgrounds. However, its conversion back into a mosque has raised concerns about its accessibility to non-Muslim visitors. Now, let's take a step back and consider the broader implications of this controversy. The Hagia Sophia is not just a building, it is a symbol. Its status as a church, a mosque, or a museum is reflective of the broader cultural and political dynamics at play. The decision to convert the Hagia Sophia back into a mosque can be seen as part of a broader trend of rising nationalism and religious conservatism in Turkey and around the world. It is also reflective of a broader struggle for control over the narrative of the past. By converting the Hagia Sophia back into a mosque, the Turkish government is asserting its control over the narrative of the building's past and, by extension, the narrative of Turkey itself. It is important to consider the implications of this decision not just for Turkey, but for the world. The Hagia Sophia is a symbol of the shared heritage of humanity, and its status should be a reflection of that. In conclusion, the controversy surrounding the Hagia Sophia is not just about a building. It is about the broader cultural, political, and religious dynamics at play in Turkey and around the world. The decision to convert the Hagia Sophia back into a mosque has sparked international outcry and strained Turkey's relations with its allies. It has also raised important questions about the role of religious and cultural heritage in a modern, globalized world. Ultimately, the status of the Hagia Sophia is a decision for the Turkish people to make. However, it is important for all of us to consider the broader implications of this decision and to engage in a thoughtful and respectful dialogue about the role of religious and cultural heritage in our world today. The controversy surrounding the Hagia Sophia serves as a reminder of the importance of preserving our shared heritage and promoting a spirit of mutual respect and understanding in a world that is all too often divided. It is our hope that this video has shed some light on the complexity of this issue and encouraged you to think more deeply about the role of religious and cultural heritage in our world. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.